Howdy, music lovers. Tom from Blakgraz here. We are doing a special live Tuesday night live with Blakgraz tonight from Texas Legato Winery in Blanco, Texas, which is kind of cool. They let us set up out here on the porch. We're here for a couple days, and then we're going to be heading up to for our show this weekend in Mineral Wells, Texas, and then from there we're going to head over to Georgia and South Carolina. So the tour for the 2026 is officially underway outside of Texas. Now, we have been playing inside of Texas for a while now, and obviously anybody who's been on these lives knows that it's kind of neat to be doing this outside at such a beautiful place. So make sure you do yourself a favor and come and visit in Blanco, Texas, the Texas Legato Winery, and tell Bill and Jill that Tom and Martha said, hey. Let's see. Okay. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Whoa, Dave, you're on already, brother. That's cool. Nice to see you. We're coming to Alabama. I can't wait to see you. You know, it's funny, since you're on that quick, these next couple days we're plugged in here. So I'm going to be working on Alabama Bam Bam for you. So I'll have that ready for as soon as we get into Alabama. I'll have that ready to release it as a song. So I can also start playing it on the lives. Now, I know you said you're good either way, but because of the festival that we have coming for the May Day thing, but also obviously with the Humboldt, Kansas Festival, there's just some really great exposure that's, and of course, Tuscumbia, there's a lot of great exposure coming. So I have to have that song finished and protected. So great to see you, man. All right, so I'm going to start with the first love song I ever wrote for Martha when we first started dating. And I made her so nervous when I told her I was writing a song for her. She wouldn't let me record it until she got to hear it first. It's called Be Easy. Now, obviously, she ended up get her done. Yeah. Obviously, it worked out. She liked it and approved of the tune, but she got really nervous at first. She thought I was going to do something silly, about us or whatever. So it didn't. It turned out just fine. So, all right, here we go. How do you like this backdrop, huh? If you get a chance, get out to Blanco, Texas, Texas Legato Winery. It is beautiful here. All right, so here we go. This is called Be Easy. I remember the first time I met her. I told myself I could get her. I told myself she was the one for me. So I walked myself over to meet her. Body felt light as a feather, but now I'm finally close enough to see. Standing there before her, she saw what's on my mind. Then she said the words that I would come to learn in time. And she said, easy. Yeah. She said, easy. Yeah. She said, easy. Be gentle with my heart. Yeah. I remember the first time I held her. I told myself I could love her. I told myself she made me complete. But slowly the question grew deeper. So slowly emotion worn weather. The nights grew long, still I got no sleep. Every now and then I grew tired of the storm. She would say the words that always seemed to bring me home. And she said, easy. She said, easy. She said, easy. Be gentle with my heart. Now I wonder why I think of her again. The words that make me think of home and land. She said, easy. Yeah, she said, easy. Yeah. She said, easy. Be gentle with my heart. Oh, yeah, I remember the first time I met her. I told myself I could get her. I told myself she was the one for me.
David's on.
I know, I've already been talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I was telling him about that we're going to be recording Alabama Bam Bam, getting up at a studio version. So then I can start playing it on the lives. I also was telling him about, well, here we are at Texas Legato Winery, a beautiful, beautiful Texas night. Boy, I love this state, man. But I'll tell you what, it's funny because we started driving, Dave, today to get out of San Antonio and get up here because Mineral Wells is in North Texas. And it's sort of like driving from, I don't know, the panhandle of Florida to Pennsylvania. You know, it's like this big as that. So you have to kind of, plan ahead and get things. But when I finally got Rufus on the road, pointed in the direction of getting this way, it all started to feel real natural again. We've been touring for so long now, a year and a half, it just kind of became habitual to just be going to the next town, to the next town. And it just is like this relief kind of came over me, like, okay, we're moving again, things are growing again. We're moving down the road and starting to do shows and stuff. So, but even better is it's cool that you're on right away. So that's cool. I wanted to do another old one for you, if that's okay. This is an old, like way before Blakgraz song called Will Not Fall Again. And I actually played it this last Saturday when I did the 2 shows in a row at Ends Typhoid in Burnie. The Friday night show was all upbeat stuff, and the Saturday night show was a completely different show with more laid back, relaxed type stuff and a lot of acoustic stuff. But I actually fit a couple songs in, like Be Easy and this one, Will Not Fall Again. And playing them live at a show again was just like, wow, these are really good songs. I should start playing them more often. It's like, oh, shoot, where am I going to fit this all in? So I wanted to play it for you tonight. So here we go. This is called Will Not Fall Again. You can't always smell the smoke, yeah. You can't always tell it's a job. When they look you in the eye, you can't always tell it's a lie. Well, it always seems the same. A different face, the same old day. One day I'll learn, but now I'm down again. No, I will not fall again. Once Once again the alarms sound. Feel yourself spinning round and round and round. Yeah. What was solid melts away. Your only hope is a new day. Well, it always seems the same. A different face, the same old game. One day I'll learn, but now I'm down again. No, I will not fall again. Yes, I don't fall off faith. Held my breath, nothing to say. But now the time has come for me to pull away. No, I will not fall again. Now the time has come for me to pull away. Oh, no, I will not fall again. Oh, no, I will not fall again. No, I will not fall again. Yeah. I will not fall again. No, I will not fall again. So there you go. Will not fall again. That's an old song of mine. And I played it this last Saturday, and it just was so much fun that I had to share it with you. Not old, just ahead of their time. We're now just catching up. Right on. Thanks, Dave.
You're a little dark, so you might want to move a little closer or something. Not horrible, but I mean.
Okay, I can move closer.
Yeah.
Let's see if that'll help.
Just to get a little bit more light from the computer on you.
Is that better?
Well, yeah, there you go. That's a little better.
It's a beautiful night out, though. I wish you could see it, Dave. It's just gorgeous here, and the temperature is perfect. I mean, you can just sit outside and play guitar all night, honestly.
Full moon, I think.
Huh?
Full moon, I think.
Is it really? Oh, yeah, look at that. Can you see the moon? Let's see. Hang on. Oh, yeah. There it is right there. There's the moon. All right, let's see if I can do this with the moon in the background there.
Move back a little. You need to watch your hands. You say back up a little.
Oh, move back a little? Need to watch your hands.
He's going to steal some of your stuff.
Okay, let's see if I can get it like that. How's that? Is that okay? Now you can see my hand really close. Okay, cool. So this song is called Electric Tears. I don't know if I've done it with you on a live before, Dave, but this is a song I wrote about basically when I first learned about all the families that were being separated from their kids when they came over the border illegally. Now, at first I thought that was the 2016, 2017 Trump administration that was doing that. So I was kind of pissed off.
Actually, no, because you did this. You wrote this back in California.
Yeah, that's when we were there.
But it was in 2016. It was the earlier.
It was during his first administration.
Yeah.
So I wrote the tune originally as kind of a response to what I thought was offensive being done by Trump's administration at the time. But it turns out when I did the homework, it was Obama that put that policy in place that when families came over the border illegally, that the children should be separated. And then, of course, as we know, 300,000 children went missing during Biden's administration too. And Trump was doing everything he could trying to stop it. Of course, he was being sabotaged, and now he finally has stopped it, and they've found over 200,000 of the 300,000 missing kids. Now, they haven't found all of them. However, that's not the story that I wanted to tell, because I don't want to get on one side or the other. I just want to play music. But the story basically came from this song came from that knowledge of families being torn apart. And it doesn't even have to be a border thing. It could be just any place, any country that you're in. I mean, it happens here in America with families who have no reason for children to be taken, and CPS takes them because each kid that CPS takes is worth $3 million to CPS, that is. So it's in their best interest to do it. I had a kind of a jolting experience at a show I played in Altadena, California. When I played this tune, when I got done, afterwards, the manager of the venue asked me to never play it again because there was a lady in the audience who started sobbing uncontrollably during the song. Well, it turned out her son had been murdered in Colombia. He was a victim of, international murder, and there was no way to solve it, and she didn't know why or what he was involved in. But this song struck a chord with her first. So for a long time, I wouldn't play this song, but I've been doing it more often, and I think it's still a beautiful tune about basically how, you just have to do your best. You watch out for each other. You love your neighbor, do no harm, and you try to take care of the people who can't take care of themselves, the children especially. So without getting too much more preachy, I apologize. Let's get into this. This is called Electric Tears. Hopefully you can still see. Babies torn from loving hands, who are you to decide? Breaking homes and taking lives, how can you justify? Electric tears, they still sting. Memories burned inside our minds. Electric tears from drawing lines, always there for you to find online. Little eyes on crystal screens, scrolling to eternity. Quiet pleas from on high, thank God it's not you or me. Electric tears, they still sting. Memories burned inside our minds. Electric tears from drawing lines, always there for you to find online. Electric tears, they still sting. Memories burned inside their minds. Electric tears from warring sides, always there for you to find. There you go. Electric Tears.
Let's
So,
see if my flashlight might help.
I was going to do that over here. See if this brings a little bit more light to
No,
us.
you have to lean it up on the computer facing it towards it.
It's so bright. Hold on.
And you have to do it like this.
Oh gosh, that's horrible. Turn that off.
Yeah, but they can see you now.
Yeah, that's
They
so-
can see you now, though. So, I mean,
All right. So
there. There. At least you can be seen.
what was I going to? Oh yeah. All right.
I
So
can still see the moon.
you still see the moon. Okay, cool. So Dave, was that all right? I didn't bum you out, did I? Beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. All right. So I'm going to pick it up because after that you have to.
Well, the chimes were kind of made me think of the beginning where you had the
Lady Pearl.
no, the chimes reminded me of the little music box at the beginning of the song.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know.
Yeah, in the beginning of the recorded version of that, there's a music box. So, all right, let's pick it up and let's do Living Man real quick. Now, I can't see what he's writing with that.
I'll let you know.
Okay, okay. Far across the blackened hilltops and the fiery desert land, reaching back through ages, you were there with your begging pan. Always acting innocent, but I hide truth when you can. You later years you grew out and you stretched from town to town. Put on fancy linens here and you built yourself a crown. You take yourself everywhere, no matter where your kind is found. Oh no, I don't want your handouts or your chains. I don't need no privilege or highfalutin ways. I do just what I want or what I can. Baby, I am living man. Yeah. Well, the tricks just got bigger, but the price was never real. Smashing through the centuries on the most sharp and edge of steel. Talking fiction and peddling evil deeds. Well, hit the top of everything with nothing left to win. Yeah, you could taste the victory bitter now, and your life now reeked of sin. You're too high for the simple life, and your enemies are your king. Oh no, I don't want your handouts or your chains. I don't need no privilege or highfalutin ways. I do just what I want or what I can. Baby, I am a living man. Walls are closing in now, and you got nowhere to run. Yeah, redemption for you only found in the barrel of a gun. You finally played your last ace, but the dealer's already won. Late at night you try to sleep with the nightmares in your head. Red eyes stinging, hours pass, and strangers in your bed. You wish you did it differently, but you're probably already dead. Oh no, I don't want your handouts or your chairs. I don't need no privilege or highfalutin ways. I do just what I want or what I can. Maybe I am a living man. No, I don't want your handouts or your chairs. I don't need no privilege or highfalutin ways. Yeah, I do just what I want or what I can. Ooh, baby, yeah, I'm a living man. Yeah. Woo.
Beautiful song, melody is nice. He goes, I like it. Maybe if you didn't tell the story, it will go over better, but it doesn't bum me out. I have tough skin with compassion for children. The song to preserve history.
Oh.
And then Moonlight Serenade, that sure is a pretty guitar. Well, it is a Taylor.
It is my Taylor. This is the one that's been with me the longest. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Dave.
See, it looks better with the light. I know you might be slightly blind.
Yeah.
It's
It's just, LED strobes.
It's actually not that bad on here.
Okay.
It's not flashing or anything.
Well, Dave, thank you so much. Sometimes I hesitate to tell that story. So you got a special moment there. I don't usually get into that just because I don't want that to overshadow the music. I want people to be able to enjoy the music and put whatever feeling they want on it. What's this side? Side light.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Oh, can you see my hands okay? I'm trying to make sure I stay where you can see them.
If you need to back up this much, you could do it because then you
There it
can
goes.
still see it.
Okay. That's better? Yes. Okay,
Yes,
good.
I agree.
All right, time for another oldie, but I need to turn this, move this down.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Okay. Can you tell we're trained professionals?
I know, right? Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you're a fan of progressive music, but when I wrote this, I was thinking of some of my most favorite progressive bands, like Supertramp. He said, I can see.
Yeah, he says, I can see that.
Okay, cool. Like Supertramp initially, but also I'm a huge fan of Yes and Genesis and Kansas. Even Peter Gabriel stuff,
Fish.
Kate Bush. Well, Fish, they're kind of like Grateful Dead, but on steroids.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of all kinds of stuff, obviously. Yeah, that was. So when I wrote this next tune, I was actually trying to channel some of that progressive stuff on the folk side. So if you ever get to hear the studio version, it's much more orchestrated and produced than just acoustic, but it's such a pretty song. I thought it'd be fun to do.
Yes, I know all of them. I love all music, but I grew up with those bands you mentioned.
Oh, great. Yeah, me too. All right, here we go. This is called No Longer the Sun. So imagine this with big orchestra behind it and drums and all kinds of fun effects and such.
I don't have this as a video.
Now, I can tell this story. It's not quite as depressing. I wrote this when I started to have honest to goodness concerns about the direction that the United States of America was going. I'll just leave it at that. So here we go. Which I don't have as much anymore, just so you know. What will you do? What will you say when everything you love's gone away? Where will you go? Where will you stay? When nothing can keep darkness at bay, it's never what you thought it would be. The house crumbles down. It never waits for you or for me. No longer the sun. What will you see? Who will you be? After everything is taken from me, how can you smile facing the dark? Now you've had your fun tearing apart. It's never what you thought it would be. The world tumbles down. It never waits for you or for me. No longer the sun. You never let up. You never give in. You built your life, now living it, always feeding your will. No one ever gets it. Yeah. Now let it go. Never let it show. Yeah. After the storm, after the fame, will anyone remember your name? Here at the end, lifting the weight, there's no one left for placing your blame. It's never what you thought it would be. The clocks spring unwound. It never waits for you or for me. No longer the song. Handle.
Contrary to
Oh, the other melody from the chimes, yeah. Hey, Bill, nice to see you. Hi, Jill.
How are y'all?
Fantastic. Hey, now, Dave, we've actually got an in-studio audience here tonight. Jill and Bill, y'all are the owners, right?
Bill is, I'm not yet.
Not
You're
yet.
not
Next month.
Oh, congratulations. That's cool. They're getting married next month. Bill is the owner, and she will be also soon. So
I think
congratulations.
Bandit's probably the third co-owner.
He's the,
Third, yes.
And
He's really the boss.
we know that feeling.
Yeah, Hannah's road manager and Rascal's the security.
So Hannah, our cat, is the road manager, and Rascal, the dog that you met, Bill. Well, you met Rascal too.
Yeah.
He's security. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
David
now,
said congrats to both of you.
yeah,
Guys.
congratulations. That's cool. You'll have to do a live stream so that everybody watching, they can all tune in.
We might do that.
So this is kind of neat. This is actually the first time I've had folks on the live stream, and and actually Dave has been on every time. Thank you so much, Dave, for quite some time now too.
Well, it's different when I'm on here, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're always with
I'm
me.
always
That's your job.
I know, right?
She's all the marketing and all the behind the scenes magic that happens. So I'm going to do a song then for you two.
Oh no, it's fine.
My goodness, no, they sound beautiful.
Yeah,
Leave them up,
they're
please.
fine.
Here's a song that.
It's not AI or anything, you know.
Right, I'm not AI, Dave. You know this. You've talked with me. Oh, he liked it. Did he say cool?
He
I
said
know.
cool and congrats, yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. So I'm going to do, we did this before on the live, Dave, so you know this one. This is a song I wrote for my friends from Burnie. They own a Thai restaurant that I used to play at. And one time they actually, the wife came up and said, hey, you write songs. Why don't you write a song for our anniversary? I thought, no pressure. So
it was like a month later too.
but this guy, the husband, Ian, is not a slow song guy, right? He's not a mushy
He's a
type of guy.
rocker.
So I wrote kind of a rock beat upbeat song for anniversary. So it's not your anniversary yet, but in the future, at least you'll have heard this tune and you can consider it for a celebration. So all right, Dave, here we go. We're gonna do To Us. All right.
It's funny you mentioned Ty. Yeah, we were just there last weekend too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna say he went to
No, he
Ends
said
Thai
funny
food.
you mentioned Ty.
Yeah, we spent. That's where we did the two shows. We did
Yeah,
Friday
that's
night
good.
was more upbeat stuff for 3 hours, and then Saturday night was Saturday afternoon was more laid back, kind of relaxed acoustic style stuff.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've done two shows in a row at the same venue and played completely different shows. Now, I think I mentioned this to you two earlier that I'm doing all original stuff.
Yeah.
That's why, Bill, you wouldn't be able to sing along with it unless you know my music.
Or he picks up the chorus.
Right. So the reason that's extraordinary to me is because I had still more songs that I could have played if I wanted to, and I don't take a break. So I did 3 hours nonstop Friday night and 3 hours on Saturday afternoon, and it was not one song repeated, not one cover tune.
David
So-
said he was listening earlier to Last Light by Body Slam.
Last Light by Body Slam.
He says, I actually like Patrick Davies' cover of it. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what he's talking about for Ty or something. I don't know.
Oh, Dave, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to send a link and I'll check it out. All right, so here we go. This is the anniversary song I wrote for
In
them.
advance for
Now it's a little early for y'all, but you'll get a vibe
Today's
for it.
actually my daughter's 19th wedding.
Oh, congratulations. That's cool. That's cool.
awesome.
All right, so here we go. To Us. Apologies. I know what I'm doing. That's the chord I wanted. Dave, did you catch that? Look at all we've done. Look how far we've come. Never thought we'd make it round the bend again. I'm still by your side. You're still called my bride. After all these years, the fun just never ends. Every day I find I'm drawn to you. Lights together that we held on to. Never leave my side, dear. I still love you. My promise to you, I'll stay true. On this special day, dear, anniversary. Something to get me. What the future holds is never clear. I'll protect you, darling, never fear. With you by my side, no need to run and hide. Live forever through the laughter and tears. Every day I find I'm drawn to you. Nights together that we held on to. Never leave my side, dear. I still love you. I promise to. I'll stay true, yeah, on this special day, dear, anniversary with you. All right, Dave, this is where you take the solo. Take it away. If you listen real close, you can hear it playing through the computer. Every day I find I'm drawn to you. Nights together that we held on to. Never leave my side, dear. I still love you. My promise to you. I'll stay true, yeah, on this special day, dear, anniversary with you. 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 Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Dave said he knew he did. You know he didn't even send me a link. So.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I am not very hip when it comes to new music because I've been kind of preoccupied writing my own, Dave. He knows that because he's from Alabama, actually. And we're going to be playing Alabama soon. So we're actually hoping to meet him as soon as possible. And he also knows that I have a new song that I'm hoping will become the Alabama State new Alabama State song.
Yeah,
It's called Alabama Bam Bam. But I'm not allowed to play it on lives yet until I finish it, which is one of the things I was telling you, Bill, that I'm going to work on while I'm here because we'll have electricity. I can hook up the big computer and go at it and finish that tune.
You've got some of it already done.
Oh, yeah. I've used it as a backing track. So I've played it live. I just can't do it on the lives or
You
have.
gotta finish lead guitar and lead vocal.
Yeah, I can't put out clips of me doing it live because there is always the opportunity for, somebody to just grab and take it because it's a really good idea and I want to keep it. It's all mine.
Might make some buck off of that.
Someday I'm hoping. The cool thing though is we've been going 1.5 years. In June it'll be 2 years, and Dave, you know this too. This is our 5-year plan. So 2 years in on our 5-year plan, and we are further along than we ever thought we would be. We didn't know. We had no idea how this show would be received traveling around the country, and we did 22 states last year, and we're gonna add 3 more, which is Kansas, Virginia, and Florida too. So who knows? Who knows what could happen? You never know. And I've got 113 songs.
With
that-
like 8 that need to be finished.
And people are actually starting to use us on TikTok videos and things like that. They're actually starting to grab our song and use it on their videos and kind of letting other people know about the songs, which is really cool.
Even Dave said protect that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, gotta do
So
it.
crazy.
I can play the lick though. So you can see it's gonna be a fun song. I played it at a place called
Where is home for you?
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our home. I played it at a place in Bulverde called Rebecca Creek, and these two young girls jumped up on stage and started dancing with me. It was hilarious.
I know.
I know it's killing me too, man. I want you to hear it. I can't wait for him to hear it. All right, so let's do a fun one then. Let's do On My Way Home, and then I can do Burnin Rain for you because I know he likes that song, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On My Way Home is a song that I wrote in honor of my ex-father-in-law, who was a trucker. And I see how hard they work, boy. We're out on the road with them all the time. Now, I knew how hard he worked before because he had his own company. And one of the things I learned about the trucking industry is that they only make about 1% profit.
Yeah.
And the regulations are always cutting into that too. So you have to do volume, right? When it comes to trucking, you have to do volume. And they're away from home and they don't get to see their families, especially the long haul guys. And sometimes they push themselves way too hard and put themselves and others sometimes in dangerous situations. And so out of appreciation for the hard work that they do to keep us fed, I wrote this song. It's called On My Way Home. So here we go, Dave.
He loves this song.
I hope you can see that. "40 tons of weight behind me, 1,000 miles to go. 18 state lines blind me on my way home. Full moon in my eyes to guide me. Under the cover of a night I roam. I got a clear black ribbon ahead now on my way home. My baby's waiting there for me. She's got the touch that sets me free, yeah. White knuckles that glow in the moonlight. Sweat beads as I grip the wheel. It drips down and stings my eyesight on my way home. Full moon in my eyes to guide me. Under the cover of the night I roam. I got a clear black ahead now on my way home. My baby's waiting there for me. She's got the touch that sets me free, yeah. There's nothing standing in my way. I'm getting closer every day. Yeah. Come on. 40 tons of weight behind me. 1,000 miles to go. 15 state lines of lightning on my way home. My siren calling me to her love is a power that heals. Flying out on a rocket of moonshine on my way home. My baby's waiting there for me. She's got the touch that sets me free. Don't dare try driving in my way. I feel her calling every day. Yeah. Woohoo!
He said the moon is eclipsing behind the tree that's behind you. He said you could write a song about this epic moonlight night. Not another song idea.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I'm going to do it. In fact, remember that piece of music I just came up with the other day?
Yeah.
I said, oh, I've got another song. I could make it about that.
Yeah.
Dave, you have inspired me. Okay, so I just got to think about what to call it because it's going to be more on the alternative side. It was a kind of, I was practicing, and usually when I practice, that's when I mess around and come up with stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, this one's for you. This is called Burnin Rain. Now, here's the story behind this one. We went to see a band in San Antonio years ago to just finally get out on a date night, right? Just to have fun. And so we went to see this band, and they were playing covers.
But they said they did some original.
But they did say they do some originals, and so I wouldn't let up. I'm like, play an original. Come on, play an original. That was great. Play an original for like 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah.
So they finally broke down because, according to whatever the place booked them for, they didn't want any originals. And I finally said, come on, man, play an original. Do it.
No, it was actually Sam's Burgers that encouraged originals.
Not for that show, not for that
not for
afternoon
that.
show.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the afternoon lunch sell burgers type thing.
Yeah.
Play everything everybody already knows, right?
Yeah.
So they finally broke down and played one, and it was amazing. He started on acoustic, and it was just this really deep, really beautiful piece of music. And she turned to me and she goes, you got to write a song about going down to the river and getting rid of your demons.
Yeah.
And I had this piece of music to go with it. And I thought, that might actually work. Sort of like what just happened with Bill just now, right? Sometimes something inspires you. You know, that's like the Alabama Bam Bam song. From playing in Alabama so much and having so many friends in Alabama, that song just came out. I was like, oh, and we actually got to go see Muscle Shoals, which is right next to Tuscumbia, where Leonard Skinner recorded, and where, Linda Ronstadt, Willie Nelson, all the Rolling Stones, all these people recorded. We got to go there, and I got to put my one guitar on the piano that Freebird was recorded on. I got to set my guitar on the piano. I have a picture of it and everything. I can prove it. So in that song, Alabama Bam Bam, I'm actually talking about this in the second verse, Muscle Shoals Studios. And then we found out, oh, we're going to be headlining at this big music festival. That's the May Day?
May Day is in Tuscumbia.
Yeah, the May Day Festival. It's the 6th annual, 6,000, 10,000 people come, and it's 2 miles down the road from Muscle Shoals Studios. And so that's why Dave and us are like, we got to finish that song.
All right, play Burnin Rain.
Okay, here comes Burnin Rain. You ready?
There you go. And said her algorithm brought her in. Somebody named Meg said my algorithm has brought me here. Awesome. Welcome.
Wow, I love your algorithm, and thank you so much for coming in. That's cool.
Dave
Nice.
said welcome and chat with us. Yep.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So Jill and Bill are here with us too. They're our live in-studio audience tonight here at Texas Legato Winery in Blanco,
No,
Texas.
not Blanco. We're not. Blanco's south of us. We're in
I looked on
Lampasas.
Lampasas.
Yeah.
I looked on the phone and it said Blanco.
No, it's still probably hung up on where we were for gas.
All right, I apologize. Lampasas?
Lampasas.
Lampasas, Texas. All right, so here we go. Dave, you ready? Burnin Rain. gonna burn them in holy water and send them back straight to hell. Praying to God to send burning rain. I'm a ferryman to lock the chain. Flowers bloom in the sunshine. Destruction's doom follows pride. Lay them low in the soil. Dig the hole through the sky. Praying to God to send the burning rain. I'm a ferryman to lock the chain. Never giving it up again. Never gonna let them win. Listen closely to my tale. Going now, gather round, back to hell. Going down to the river, gonna drown my demons dead, gonna burn them in holy water and send them back straight to hell. So there you go. Sounds scary, but it's not really. It's actually very hopeful. How's that, Dave? Did you see my hands okay?
He says he liked those chimes sound good. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, they do. They sound really
Good
good.
little bits to 'em.
It's kind of nice.
He said another good one. He loves that song though.
Oh, yeah. Megan, what did Megan say?
Nice originals are always the best. Exactly.
Oh, thank you, Megan. You're my new best friend, too. We're making best friends all over the place.
Yeah, right?
Oh, while I'm tuned down like this, should I do my worried heart? I could do that. That's a nice, fun, upbeat.
If you're ready for that one, 'cause that's
I was born
fast
ready.
and intense.
It is fast. This is a fast. It doesn't have to be fast, but it can be because it's fun to do fast if you can do it. And I have been practicing, and so I'll try it. So this is what I like to call a lightning blues tune. And it's basically about a broken heart, finding a way out and finding something better. Here we go. I take one big deep breath and then all the way out through the whole song. All right, hang on, Megan. Here we go. It's my word heart that confuses me. It's my word mind says you to use and me. Can't think, can't eat, can't sleep at night. Can't stop feeling tight. It's my word heart that concerns me. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. Gotta find someone that makes me happy. It's your cheating heart that disturbs me. It's your lying words that burn me. Your walk, your talk, your sexy ways make me wanna play. It's your cheating heart that concerns me. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. Gotta find someone that makes me happy. Yeah. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find a new love. Got to find someone that makes me happy. Gotta find me an angel. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. I got to find someone that makes me happy. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. Gotta find someone that makes me happy. It's my broken heart that deserts me. It's your tired ways that unnerve me. Yeah, I'm done, I'm gone, no looking back. I don't want no heart attack. It's my broken heart that concerns me. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. Gotta find someone that makes me happy. Gotta go, gotta get free. Gotta find me a new love. Got to find someone that makes me happy. Happy, yeah, yeah, happy.
Dave said, I like the
I'm
lead.
watching your wrist and it's going.
Yeah.
It's not been that way.
Yeah, right?
It doesn't fit.
Dave said, he goes, I like the lead, but I like the lead, but it's important to watch the right hand. He says you have good technique.
I'm working on it, Dave. That's very kind of you. That's very, very kind of you. I practice every chance that I can, usually every day, unless we have a day like today.
Yeah, we had quite a bit of
We had so many errands that we had to do and so much driving to do. So that's the danger of this, all of this busy season starting to kick in for us and getting out on the road and everything is we better have gotten all of the stuff, that the extraneous stuff, done before.
Yeah.
Because there is no time once you start going town to town and show to show and There's
certain things
no
too.
time.
I mean, there's still going to be stuff because even last year when we first did the RV, there's times we had to suddenly fix things because we were stuck.
Yeah. Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. All right. So what did Megan say? I can't see it here. Oh no, that was
She was
Dave.
saying nice originals are always the best.
Okay. It's not
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we called the ring Rufus. He's been behaving himself as we're starting to finally be able to get ahead of. We know stuff needs to be done. He's not going, well, I'm gonna crap out now.
Yeah, we just put all new tires on too.
Yeah, we got the front one.
There's Megan.
Back in November, and then we just did these the back forward. So we bought them outright from another couple. So we wanted an older one. So we have no rent, no mortgage, no car payment.
I want to
So
see
anything we
it.
need to do, we're fixing.
Oh, good. She's still here. Thank you, Megan.
Easier, yeah. She goes, I'm still here, yeah. Happy feet.
Happy feet. Oh, come on now. What's going on? All right, so I want to do What If I Told You kind of as a tradition for the lives, because this is actually one of my most popular songs. I had another song that I wrote with a young lady from Pennsylvania that actually was on mp3.com a long time ago. And it was the #1 downloaded song for 2 weeks in a row. And it beat out Alanis Morissette and Blink-182. So if you remember those bands, you know how long ago that was. But this song actually, last couple of years, has gotten close to 2 million streams. So we're hoping that this could be one of the ones that kind of, lights up. Although now you said that one, Deep in the Heart of Texas.
Yeah,
a long time ago, I remade it.
Like very different kind of remake of Deep in the Heart of Texas, and those are getting some attention on.
And the only reason that kind of makes me roll my eyes is because
It's a cover, but it's
I have so many of my own songs that I just literally don't have time during a show.
Springsteen and all of them, they had one song that was like a cover version.
Megan's in PA.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. We got lots of friends in PA and St. Mary. Go to
Reynoldsville.
no, hold on. St. Mary's is the new West Wind restaurant. Tell Tammy and Dave we said hey and try one of her drinks. Go to Bear Claw in Reynoldsville and tell Angie. Tell Angie, Tom, and Martha from Blakgraz said hey. Tell the whole crew there, everybody. Go to Tunkhannock and see Patrick Robinson for we did the Kids and Arts Alliance. Tell him that Tom and Martha from Blakgraz said hey. Or where else did we play?
There's Tilted Axes.
Oh, right, in Westerville.
Southside.
Or Westchester.
Grill. There was Harry Guys. Brewery.
Oh, man.
They were awesome.
Oh,
Like, just the name of it, Harry Guys.
Oh, Megan, you got to go to Harry Guys in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Oh, man, tiny little place, but what a great place. Great drinks, great everything. And a tiny little room. And it was so funny because when I first started playing, they were all sitting in little tables in this small, tiny room. I'm shoved in a corner. They're all talking to each other. And about 3 or 4 songs into it, they all kind of turned, and it turned into like this private concert where everybody was just sitting watching what I was doing. It was hilarious. It was, and I told the fella when I booked the show, I was like, listen, I don't care what you pay me. I just want to be able to say I played at a place called Harry Guys.
Yeah. Well, and then we later find out that one of the former guys who used to work with Sean McGeehan plays there on occasion, and his son,
Dakota.
Another Day Dawns plays there when he's not out on tour.
Now, Megan, do you know Another Day Dawns?
I was going to say, Dave said he was at Hershey a long time ago. She said she's been to Jim Thorpe, so she's probably been to Harry Guys. That would be hilarious.
That's cool. That's super cool.
So
all right.
Probably northeast of PA because we know a bunch of people up and around those parts.
Now, Megan, next time you go to Jim Thorpe and you go into Harry Guys, you tell them that Tom and Martha from Blakgraz says hey. So I don't know that we're going to actually, that's the thing.
Make it this year.
We're not going to make it to Pennsylvania this year because we got to hit the Middle of Everywhere Festival in Kansas in September. We got the May Day Festival in Tuscumbia. We've got this big car show in Lexington, South Carolina, and then
weekend.
Spring Fling in Moultrie, Georgia. And so we've got to do this, like this and this and over here, and then down to Florida and back up again. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So I apologize, Megan. It may be a while. before we get back to Pennsylvania. But we got a lot of friends there, so we will be getting back. That in Ohio and Indiana and Iowa. And we're actually hitting Nebraska this year. We haven't hit
Getting
Nebraska.
back to Nebraska.
They were actually, Nebraska was Bandits.
But
Tim
that's
from
why when you
Bandits.
mentioned Bandit, I was like, oh my.
Place called Bandits in Grand Island, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And that was the first we did on the first time we left Texas and took this show on the road.
Yeah.
And now a year and a half later, it's going to be, well, 2
Okay,
years,
2 years.
over 2 years before we get back to him and finally are able to play that place. Now I forgot what I was doing.
You were gonna do.
Oh, what if I told you? Okay. So this song has almost 2 million streams, but even better, it's actually about one of the main characters on her books. She's an author, and she has about 19 novels out.
I have 19 out.
So she has 19 out and a whole bunch that are almost finished. So this song is actually from her Just Breathe series about the main male character trying to get the girl to just relax. He actually is really in love with her, but she's been hurt so many times that she just doesn't believe it. So here we go. This is called What If I Told You? I remember days. I remember each and every single time. I remember endless hours running through the night. Could we get away? Could we find a place that's safe for us at night? Was there something I could say to make things alright? And what if I told you you could live forever? And what if I showed you how easy it'd be? And what if I gave you my single possession? Would you just turn? Would you just turn? Walk out on me? It never seems to be. I never seem to mean enough to you. Could it be that you gave up before our song was through? And what if I told you you could live forever? And what if I showed you how easy it'd be? And what if I gave you my single possession? Would you just turn? Would you just turn? Would you just turn? Oh, would you turn? Would you just turn? Would you just turn and walk out on me? Would you just turn? Would you just turn and walk out on me? Why won't you believe me? Why won't you believe me? Why won't you believe me? Why won't you believe?
Meg said hybrid picking nice, so I'm guessing she's a guitar player. Or is learning.
Ooh.
She also asked, who are some of your favorite bands and influences? A lot.
Oh, wow. That's a tough question. Yeah, I use a lot of different picking styles, especially when I get to electric. This is just acoustic. Now, just mind you, if you're not familiar with Blakgraz shows, when I play, I have backing tracks that I work with. So it sounds like a full band. I have in the backing tracks, I have drums, bass, rhythm guitars, backing vocals, sometimes even keyboard. And I record everything myself because, frankly, Jill, I'm not rich. And I can't pay somebody to do it for me. The other thing, too, is I write so fast and I come up with so many ideas, I have to basically get them down myself.
Dave said all of them, LOL, meaning your influences.
All of them?
Yeah, like all the bands and stuff, all of them are your influences. And then she asked if you can play a finger picking song.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's
Good. Dave said he's been working on his alternate picking. Nice.
Yeah.
Or she said, or more hybrid picking. And he's got a couple songs like that.
I can do both, actually. I can do both. In fact, I was thinking about doing Show Me the Way, and that's finger picking.
You can do that one.
So this is very different. What you're seeing right now is very different than the regular show. Yeah. It sounds like a full band. Now, when I get older and I'm all grown up, Megan, I'm going to have a full band. All right. Just so you know,
the big boy.
When I grow up and I get my big britches on, I'm going to have a full band. But now if you're a guitar player, then, basically when you switch to acoustic, it's more like, it's more rhythmic. Acoustic is like a lifting weights, whereas playing electric guitar is more finesse because you're working with the speaker and the air between the strings and the speaker. So yes, I will do, before we get too distracted by that, I will do a picking song for you. This is actually a song that I dreamed. And the reason it's curious is because normally when I dream a song, I open my eyes and it falls out of my head. You know, you wake up and you're like, I got this great melody. Oh, there it went. It's gone. But this one actually stayed with me for weeks. So I took that as a sign. Probably perfectly.
Yeah.
I want to get close enough so Dave can see. Time-worn hands that mold the clay that shapes your life. Patient love that guides the way. Tucked away inside a shop that travels light. Building worlds for us to play. Can you even see the way the builder works? Do you have the will to care? Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Does does sound good.
Yeah.
All the stars that burst in flame and came before guide the path for us to see. Deep inside the light still grows this gentle seed, waiting for the love to be. Does it ever seem enough to follow faith? Do you have the legs to stand? Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Band has got it. And the maker sends his will into the light, never knowing what will come, waiting patiently for signs that fill the night. On and on the waves move silent. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me everything there is to know about you.
Oh, that's funny. So
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Meg is actually a guy who says, as much as I love my Megan persona, I gotta admit, you guys, I'm a guy who plays guitar in metal bands. Nice, but I do a lot of finger picking and acoustic stuff at home. That's awesome.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
my guitar algorithm brought him here. Yeah, because he looks at probably a lot of good guitar stuff.
Well, that's cool. That's very cool. Just keep it anonymous then.
Yeah.
we won't tell anybody.
Yeah. You're after 9.
Am I after? All right. So, well, I was going to do a couple more, but I know it's getting late and that y'all are probably getting tired too.
Yeah, we're about to fly up.
So I'll do one more for everybody. How's that? One more, and I'll keep it upbeat so that you don't fall asleep. All right.
Oh, that makes sense. Meg Mucklebones is a character in a movie. Which movie?
Meg Mucklebones. Good
yeah,
name.
Mucklebones is like the last name.
I just like the last name, Meg
Mucklebones.
Mucklebones. All right.
I
So
don't know what movie.
yeah, please tell us what movie. You say it?
Not yet.
What'd Dave say?
That's cool, Meg. Unique name. Yep.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna end on the
A legend 80s fantasy movie with Tom Cruise. Really? Was it in that?
was
one? I don't
that
remember
it? That Legend
Yeah, he's saying it was Legend
with
Tom Cruise.
the unicorns and stuff.
Maybe. Oh.
Yeah, Meg Mucklebones. Who was Meg? Was that the girl?
Maybe. And Tim Curry. Yeah. That's. Yep.
Yeah. But who was the Meg Mucklebones character?
Probably the female.
Was it the girl?
I don't know.
Like the love
He said
interest?
yes.
Her last name was Mucklebones?
You learn something new every day.
Goblin woman who, what?
Woman who comes out of the swamp.
Oh, that's a great name.
Yeah. Mucklebones.
Meg Mucklebones. Oh, that's cool.
That alone is like the name of a band.
All right, this is called Seeking Glory. We've been ending the show with this pretty regularly. Whoops. I shouldn't try and talk and play that lick at the same time. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I've been searching all my days. Never been afraid to work. I never shout. I never shirk. I'm familiar with His glory. I'm praise of all His ways. Yeah. There He be a come for me, flying from the sky on high. All the days I spend my time making sounds and doing rhymes. I've been telling y'all His story. Keep faithful for His day. All right, here we go now. Moonbeams in my memories that let me fall away. Won't go through the valley without Him guiding me. Leaving town just yesterday and gave my things away. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I'll keep searching all my days. Hey. This is the part where we go, yeehaw! Yeah, I got it that time. I'm a man who's seeking glory. Save a place for me to stay. All the places that I roam, I'm never lost, never alone. I'm familiar with His glory. I'm a priest of all His ways. Look out now. Moonbeams in my memories that let me far away. Won't go through the valley without Him guiding me. Leaving town just yesterday and gave my things away. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I'll keep searching all my days. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I'll keep searching all my days. Watch out now. That's right. Moonbeams in my memories that let me far away. Won't go through the valley without Him to guide the way. Leaving town just yesterday and gave my things away. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I'll keep searching all my days. I'm a man who's seeking glory. I'll keep searching all my days. I'll keep searching all my days. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching all my days. Hey. Yeehaw! All right, here we go. Thanks, y'all. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No finger work.
I know. I was gonna say you should tell Meg about Do Some More and see if what he thinks of Do Some More since he's a heavy metal fan.
Oh, yeah. Since you like heavy metal,
He
Meg,
plays in heavy metal bands.
make sure you check out my song, Do Some More. It's actually a French metal tune.
Yeah.
Do Some More means sweet love. So now, Bill and Jill, it was a pleasure to meet y'all. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. It was real nice to meet you. Thanks for being our
We'll be
in.
here. Yeah, we'll be here too.
Thank you so much for being our in-studio audience.
Yeah,
All this is rolling around in him.
Yeah, and much more. So now, everybody's still online. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, we got a
Next week.
legend. Meg Mucklebone is in the swamp. Look for the swamp scene. It's really cool
Yeah,
movie.
Dave's gonna watch it. It's been a long time since we've seen that one.
So Meg, thanks for hanging out. Dave, obviously, thanks for hanging out. Everybody who stopped in and said howdy, thank you so much. We do this every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Central Time. We're getting on tour too, so we're going to be doing different locations. This was actually Texas Legato Winery in Lampasas, Texas. I got it right.
Yeah, not Bulverde. We're a bit north of Bulverde and Bongo.
Here comes the moon. There's the moon coming around the other side, right? All right, y'all. So thank you so much, and we'll see you real soon. And Dave, don't worry, I got Alabama Bam Bam coming up real soon. See y'all next time.